at the top of my lungs.
An elegant and lean flavor, light aroma of exotic.
The only thing that so what I've seen of it, I'm pretty sure it goes all the way from start to finish of the original series. I think that's where I'm assuming it's going to end with or segunda etapa. That I know that fight's going to be elite. Ulquiorra, man's cold as ice. Yeah, I'm assuming it goes all the way from start of Bleach all the way to the fake Karakura Town arc. With I'm assuming the final boss probably going to be Aizen. But they're showing off that there is you can get costumes for Thousand Year Blood War. I'm like, is that going to be DLC for the game? Because there's a lot in that as well, but I don't know if they'll cover it. Yeah, I don't mind arena fighters. They just don't. They're not. They don't have longevity with me, if that makes sense. Especially in Australia, trying to play online or do anything like that is just dog shit, man. You don't get it, like over in the States and that, they get games all the time. There's people playing Sparking Zero when it came out. I couldn't find an online game here of Sparking Zero to save my life. Ridiculous. So I played through the Sparking Zero story, did a couple of like custom fights that I thought would be fun, and then I was like, well, this game's done for me now. Like, terrible. The Jump Force games were really good. Love those. One game I never got to play that I wanted to play was the Demon Slayer, like arena fighter, Inokami Chronicles. That looked pretty good. There's a number 2 coming out apparently this year, so we'll see how that goes. And then obviously there's the Ultimate Storm games, or the Ninja Storm games for Naruto. They were pretty peak. Anyway, enough of me nerding out for about 3 seconds. I have quests everywhere. Maybe do some co-op. Yeah, 100%. Sprinkle it in. Yeah, the Naruto game, the Ultimate Storm game, the story, and like all the quick time of it, like the actual boss fights were so good. Alright, Lion. You can rest easy, buddy. You can rest easy. Anytime, brother. Anytime for you. Appreciate it. I won't be on tomorrow night. I will be lurking around, so I might see you in someone else's chat. But I'll be around. Wait, Sona John? No, I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did. You can run the poll if you'd like, but I don't believe I made any poor decisions because I distracted you with chatting for most of the time. I accepted all of the quests. I appreciate you, John. See you, Lion. I played. Fuck, what did I play? I think I downloaded Shinobi Striker when it came to Game Pass, and I touched on it a little bit, and then I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. It definitely looked good. I was like, I played Xenoverse. I think I was playing Xenoverse at the time. What do you mean, John? Exclamation for like. Did I not say John? I feel like I said John. Did I call you Bon? Xenoverse 2 was really good. That was really good. And the fact that it's still being supported, even through all these other Dragon Ball Zs. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise that. Yeah. John bitch. Xenoverse 2 was very, very good. The fact that it came out, I think Fighters came out, Kakarot came out, and then obviously Sparking Zero came out, and they were still supporting Xenoverse the entire time. Crazy. Crazy. And they still got new DLC coming out for it. They've got that whole like it's very good. Very good. I think they probably need to look at doing a Xenoverse 3 updated engine, all that stuff. If they could use the same engine as Sparking Zero and just like keep the gameplay that they had, ooh, that'd be fantastic. Sparking Zero is good. Vegeta's my boy. Alright, Vegeta. Vegeta, very good. What other arena fighters are there that have been alright that I've played? I don't mind fighting games. When a new fighting game comes out that I've got interest in, you'll probably see me play it on stream for a bit. Do you like fighting games? Like Mortal Kombats and stuff like that. I played Fighters for a while. Played DNF Fighter for a bit. Guilty Gear Strive I played a bunch of. Yeah, so I don't... There's streamers and there's other people that play those games, and that's like all they play, and they just fucking play multiplayer after multiplayer. But there's only so many times you can get bashed against the wall by someone who's better than you before you just want to die. And I'm not sitting in the training room practicing combos left, right, and center for hours just to maybe win online. It's not. I don't find that fun. Don't find that fun. Yeah. That's why, like, when I was deciding what I wanted to play on stream, I was like, I have to be variety. I have to just play whatever game I like. I don't want to say ironically enough, but all the games that that have come out have all been fucking RPGs. I haven't really had any short games. Crazy. But when stuff like Doom comes out this year and Bleach and all these other games come out, I'll be playing all those. Anyway, let's keep moving. Everyone falls asleep. I apparently have a bunch of sneaking, digging to do. Atelier Yumia. I saw that. I've not seen much in the series. I know that it is a series. Yumia. It's the Alchemist games, isn't it? I think. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's a different series I'm thinking of. Let me have a look at this. Atelier Yumia is a story about memory. Koei Tecmo, yeah, checks. 21st of March. Ooh, very anime, very weeaboo. Delicious. Collect, battle, create. Okay. Is it an auto battler type game? Real time combat. So talking like Xenosaga. Very long series, yeah. Yeah, I love story games. I also love like grinding out multiplayer as well. It just needs to feel good and have some sort of progression for me to do it. Just watch us play yet. But I want to play. It's a funky combat system. Looks good. Montana Bow is weird gameplay. That is true. Talk to Menhart at the inn. What is this? Study Casper book on wine. Alright, I've got all those quests here. There's so many more outside the city. God damn, what's this? Find the soldiers' camp. Interesting. What to do? I might keep collecting quests around here. You learned drinking water. Wow, that's high tech, huh?
Excuse me.
for a Charles Tavern. Menhart. Oh yeah.
Look here, Menhard.
Halt die Klappe! You will put your schmutzigen Hände on my little Ulrika. I will put you on a spike, du Tier!
What? Very funny, man.
Very droll, Menhard.
I do not find it drollig.
Your kid's
Keineswegs.
actually
I only
Ulrika.
said it so they'd get off our backs, you know.
Ich weiß. But you should have thought of something anderes. Zum Teufel, you made me a big shame. I will have to fix this for my good name.
Sorry. I just said the first thing that came into my mind.
Interesting.
Ja, aber do not do it again. Klar?
Klar.
Klar.
Gut. Auf jeden Fall, thank you for standing up for us and dealing with Fridush. We appreciate that. Be assured. It is good we do not have to leave the town or pay any geld to those fools. That would be eine Schande. A disgrace.
Klar.
Auf jeden Fall. It is not over
No worries,
with
Lady M.
those
Sure, you're good.
Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected
To be fair, I two
and
tapped your buddy.
humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Tell me briefly.
Just the bare bones, please, so I know what I'm getting into.
Klar. I have a charter from King Wenzel to set up here and lead a Bruderschaft der Fechter. Aber the Kuttenbergers invited Meister Nikolaus aus Prague and set up their own Bruderschaft. And the Stadtrat confirmed it and rejected our right. Vielleicht because Sigismund is here and King Wenzel is captured. And also the Metzger Emmeram has much influence. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber
Yes, I know
they have
all of these
refused,
words.
made cowardly excuses and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job.
Oh, a
Keine
little
Sorge.
theft. Alright, I'll do
All
it.
right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt?
Wunderbar.
You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of the Kunst
Yeah.
des Schwertes.
Yeah, no
I will
shit,
make
Lady
you
M.
a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen
I
und
need
ihr
an adult to
Gildenschwert
translate.
stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see.
Guild sword.
You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. If I take their guild sword right from their house and show it to everyone, they'll look like complete fools before all of Kuttenberg. That's the point, isn't it?
Nein, not at all.
Oh,
Meine Idee ist better.
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen uns.
makes sense.
Otherwise, it will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
Ah, I get it. Really devious, Arn.
Ha, ich weiß.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate.
Yeah,
There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter.
I don't know
Du
any of
wirst sie
these
leicht
ones.
finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
Alright, I understand.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is, they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone.
Oh,
That
well,
would spoil our plan.
Yeah,
there's fun in that.
murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Still the
It's
Kutenberg.
got a spark.
Hello, innkeeper Avel. Hey, you must be Avel.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Yeah,
Very far, Goodman.
yeah.
I'm Henry.
Land far, far
and I
away.
rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Okay. Let's say Italy?
I did a lot of travelling in Italy, from north to south.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well traveled.
I'm a
It'd
travelled
be
man.
nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
Yes, let's do
An
it.
invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
Bro's falling asleep.
So, what do you say to that?
Doing heroin?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone.
A fuck
It's
don't know that.
essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year.
Fuck
so
off,
I'm
he's
giving
70
him
in
a
this
few
day and age.
casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own
Oosh.
mother's last piece of bread.
Correct.
I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course.
What was that
I
laugh?
don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue. The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except for my wife.
Of course. Spoke alright.
Tell me, good man, what's regarded in your country as the most prized Italian wine?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah.
Definitely Vinsanto. A sacred wine. It's a straw wine from Tuscany. But it's still dry, and they say it works miracles.
Every wine can do that, good man. It loosens men's lips and women's legs. Ha!
Jesus.
Ah, true. Good health.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can
It
tell
has
what
my
it is.
sperm.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with
Fucking
love?
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient, not
Fucking hell,
some
Henry.
poetic nonsense.
Well, in that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
Mint and just fucking why not?
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in Hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course. She
Fuck's
told me there
sake.
wasn't any at the market. After that Hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of
100%.
raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so
Hungarian
looking forward
hot
to enjoying
salami.
some nice Hungarian sausages or pate. But I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
This guy is just weird.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep.
Classic.
The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face.
Riveting.
So, what's next?
Next, you drink like a fish, Goodman. I don't think I have anything else you might be interested in. Regardless, I have some work to do.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a... So let's be clear, you sneak.
Fuck.
My business with the monastery vineyard is
Didn't
all
drink enough during the
above
game.
board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs. And until I see your credentials, it's...
Don't get worked up.
I don't care. You're snooping around, sticking...
Fuck you, Avel. Oh. Barefoot. Survival. I have max charisma. 30 is the max charisma that you can have. I'm charismatic, just like me in person and in real life. So therefore the game must have the same charisma. It's just... wasn't meant to be. I'm just not that much of a drunk. Ah! The wild man. The effects of the Leshy and Leshy 2 effects will apply not only in forest but in any wilderness. Ooh. That one's pretty good. I know, and I still lost. Ridiculous. He said it was upstairs, right? The ledger? He's cooked anyway. Fuck yeah.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his office. His ledger is bound to be interesting. I'm too drunk. Great. Yeah, I'm spinning a little bit. Where's his office? Hello, Townsend. Must be further upstairs. Can I go up higher? Yep. Mind you, currently I'm naked, pretty much. Well, I'm gonna assume that's not his office up here. Maybe it's this room. Nope. This room? Yes. Scream's office. It doesn't actually, upon further inspection. It's in this bad boy. Let Grosh and move on. Close this door and we'll go for a bit of a cheeky loot. Can I get the lockpick hard? I'm drunk. I did get it, nice. Nothing in it. Waste of time. Terrible. Try this lockpick. Oh, almost there. Oh, bottling it. Nice, very good. Take decorative pin. Fuck, these guys got nothing to steal. This is terrible. Russian. Hey, leveled up my thievery. That's what it's about. Here we go.
When you're in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. That's fantastic. Pickpocketing again +3 after successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing. No, not really. Using a one-handed weapon on its own, you'll do 10% more damage. Kind of want this right now. My stealth is increasing, rude.